This video brings an urgent message about someone who just touched your bag and walked away smiling. This wasn't just a random encounter with a stranger. It was a deliberate act by someone who knows exactly what's inside your personal belongings. This isn't just another warning video. It's a revelation about a security threat most people never notice until it's too late. The person who touched your bag has been watching you for longer than you realize. The message you're about to receive has been carefully timed to reach you at this exact moment before your privacy is further compromised. There's a divinely arranged protection happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could prevent a serious breach of your personal security and belongings. Someone knows what you're carrying, and they're already smiling about what they plan to do with that information. This isn't an ordinary security concern. It's a critical alert about a breach of privacy that's already started. The person who touched your bag has been observing your habits, routines, and possessions with calculating attention, noticing both what you protect and what you carelessly expose. Missing this particular warning could mean losing valuable items or personal information that's already been targeted. This alert marks a limited time opportunity that's opening right now to prevent what might otherwise be an inevitable loss. Your personal security matters so much that it would be truly concerning if you failed to recognize this chance to protect yourself. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't coincidental. It's a precisely timed moment designed to help you see threat signals that have been appearing around you, but you might have been walking right past. The window for prevention is closing quickly. Every uncomfortable feeling you've had when strangers stood too close has been valid. Every instinct that warned you someone was watching has been accurate. All the times you've wondered if your belongings were truly secure, yet continued to carry them anyway, reflect genuine concerns. Your security worries haven't been paranoia. Those moments when others seemed unconcerned about their possessions, while you felt strangely protective of yours, your instincts were right. The times when your sense of being targeted felt strong, yet you dismissed it. That intuition was trying to protect you. The effort it takes to stay vigilant when everyone else seems carefree has real value. The concerns you've carried about your personal items, sometimes too unsettling to share with others, have all been legitimate. Personal security isn't guaranteed, and threat signals aren't always obvious. Sometimes they require heightened awareness to recognize. This particular warning about the person who touched your bag is being made unmistakably clear, because it matters. The warning sign of someone touching your bag appears innocent, but contains hidden danger that most miss because it seems too brief to matter. This breach happens in crowded places while you're distracted, often by someone who makes brief, seemingly accidental contact with your belongings. It shows up as a casual brush against your bag, a quick "excuse me" after bumping into you, or a helpful stranger pointing out something you dropped while their accomplice touches your possessions. This threat is uniquely effective against your specific security habits, targeting vulnerabilities in how you carry and monitor your belongings. It connects directly to the values and items you protect most closely. The window to recognize who touched your bag and why they smiled won't remain open forever. That's why this warning is so urgent. When you finally understand this tactic, you'll identify similar threats everywhere. The techniques used are surprisingly simple but effective, because most people never expect security breaches to happen so openly. When you recognize the warning sign of someone touching your bag, many puzzling encounters you've experienced will suddenly make sense. Unexplained feelings of being watched, items that seemed moved, and strange interactions with strangers will all connect in a moment of perfect clarity. There's excellent news for you today. Your security awareness is growing stronger and important. Protective measures are becoming available to you now. You've been chosen to receive this special warning because your belongings and privacy deserve protection. This moment marks something significant in your personal security journey. It's a clear indication that your protective instincts are becoming stronger every day. Something incredibly valuable is developing in your ability to protect yourself, far more effective than you might have imagined possible. This recognition begins a security awakening that will touch every area of your life, from how you carry valuables to how you interact with strangers, to your understanding of personal boundaries and safety. There's a wave of protective attention surrounding you right now. You're becoming more attuned to security risks, naturally drawing important warnings into your daily experience. Recognizing this sign of someone touching your bag brings heightened awareness of protection in even the smallest details of your daily movements. More security insights will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing, designed specifically for this vulnerable season you're entering. Your attention to personal security matters more than you realize. Your vigilance creates a protective atmosphere around your belongings. This timely warning shows that your personal safety and possessions are deeply valued. Each protective instinct you followed, even when threats weren't obvious, has developed your ability to receive this critical warning now. There is delight when you finally see the security threats that have been trying to show themselves to you all along. The timing of this warning about someone touching your bag is no coincidence. It comes now because you're ready to recognize and respond to it. This precise moment has been chosen because you've grown in awareness and protective discernment. Your eyes are now open enough to see threats that might have been invisible to you before. Your perception has expanded through past experiences. Your wisdom about protecting yourself has deepened through life lessons. Your mind is now prepared to receive this security warning more clearly than ever before. All the uncomfortable encounters you faced have been preparation for recognizing this threat. Nothing in your journey of self-protection has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize danger signs when they appear. This particular warning about someone touching your bag is connected to larger protection patterns happening for many people right now. Similar security warnings are being revealed to those who are alert and ready to take protective action. If you're feeling grateful for this critical security warning, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important protective messages. Your generosity helps these urgent warnings reach those who desperately need to protect their belongings and privacy. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with timely security alerts in these dangerous times. Your support means more people will be protected from those who touch their bags with knowing smiles. As you begin to recognize this warning about someone touching your bag, new security awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to yourself, but to everyone in your circle who might be facing similar unseen threats. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as valuable opportunities to participate in creating safer spaces. This revelation signals it's time to step into maturity as someone who understands security threats. Finding balance becomes essential during this awakening. While acting on this specific warning about bag security, remember to maintain practical vigilance through consistent awareness, strategic positioning, and community support. These protective habits have shaped who you are and will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded role. You're being invited to become more than just a receiver of warnings, but a person who helps others recognize security threats. 2. This begins with taking action to prevent further intrusions into your personal space and belongings. As you become sensitive to the warning sign of someone touching your bag, think about how you can help others who are missing similar threats. Your experience shows that security risks are constantly present, even when we fail to notice them. Every moment when someone recognizes danger before it causes harm matters. Your story of receiving this warning brings hope to people feeling vulnerable about their personal security. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see the threats surrounding them. This warning about someone touching your bag isn't meant to be a private benefit. It's an invitation to help others experience the same protection. Those who have recently recognized security threats often help awaken others who are still missing important signals about their safety. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal protection and community opportunity. When you share how you spotted someone touching your bag with that knowing smile, others learn to recognize similar patterns. As you navigate this new level of security awareness, stay consistently alert. Remember that while recognizing one threat, how someone touching your bag is important, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of personal protection. Maintain the vigilance that allowed you to notice this security breach in the first place. Guard against returning to the complacency that made you vulnerable to people who smile knowingly after touching your belongings. Let your protective awareness continue to flow from genuine concern for your personal security and daily attention to your surroundings. With this new ability to recognize security threats comes ongoing responsibility to remain observant and responsive. Use this knowledge wisely to discern real dangers from ordinary interactions. Not every contact is a threat, but true security risks will become increasingly obvious to your trained awareness. Embrace this journey of personal protection with both caution and confidence, showing others that recognizing security threats comes from staying consistently aware of your surroundings, belongings, and the people who show unusual interest in them. Picture a future where you consistently recognize security threats before they affect you. Imagine protective awareness surrounding your personal space, security insights arriving precisely when needed, and your understanding of threat patterns expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Protective energy stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of personal security with complete confidence. This is truly your moment to experience deeper protection through recognizing threats like someone touching your bag with that knowing smile. This marks the beginning of a time when your security awareness, protective wisdom, and personal boundaries will be more aligned with reality than ever before. Accept this awakening with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by supportive forces on this journey of personal protection. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience guidance through warning signs that will become increasingly clear to your security, attuned eyes. What peace of mind awaits as you learn to read the language of protection all around you? If this security message has awakened something in your mind, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5 or $10 or $20 or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful exchange and allows us to continue sharing these critical warnings with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize the signs of security threats in these dangerous times. If you're ready to acknowledge that you've experienced someone touching your bag with that knowing smile, type 911 in the comments below as your declaration of security awareness. The journey of recognizing security threats continues beyond this revelation about someone touching your bag. As you step into new protective awareness, stay grounded in practical security measures that keep your discernment sharp and your belongings safe. Every threat you recognize could be the exact warning someone else has been waiting to understand about their own security. Your growing vigilance serves as inspiration for others, wondering if they too are being targeted by those who smile knowingly after touching their possessions. Move forward with an attentive mind, a watchful eye, and a responsive spirit, ready to take action when you notice security breaches. Create opportunities for others to recognize threats as you enjoy the protection coming into your own life. The language of security awareness has always been part of how truly protected people navigate dangerous situations. By choosing to pay attention to these warning signs, you join a community of vigilant individuals who have learned to recognize threats before they become losses.